Hello, everyone. The standard I chose to unpack for this assignment is the Common Core State Standard in the English Language Arts Literacy strand. I chose Common Core State Standards because I'm not entirely sure which state I will be teaching in once I receive my credential, such as the life of a military spouse. And I also chose this standard because it allows me an infinite number of activities to offer my students. Allowing them a choice might create more buy-in, as this would not be considered the most exciting subject in the world. That being said, I also chose this standard because the structure and punctuation and spelling within a sentence can change the meaning entirely if you're not careful. And I think we can agree that even some well-educated adults still struggle in this realm of language. So broken down into simpler parts, the standard is about capitalization, punctuation, and spelling. And students should be able to demonstrate command of these three things when writing. And so students will be able to demonstrate command of capitalization when writing, demonstrate command of punctuation when writing, and demonstrate command of spelling when writing. One activity that students could do to demonstrate understanding of this concept would be the punctuation sorting activity. And in this activity, I would split students into heterogeneous pairs, and they would be given various sentences without punctuation at the end, just like that's pictured in the slide, and boxes or folders that are labeled with punctuation marks. And I would also want to include an exclamation point instead of just the question mark and the period. But anyway, each pair of students would sort the sentences into the corresponding box or folder, and once they've completed that, they'll just raise their hand and have me come check their work. For the second activity, I found this super amazing website called turtlediary.com, and it contains all sorts of free quizzes and games on various topics. And best part about it, they're sorted by grade level, which is amazing. And students could play the capitalization cruise game on this website to demonstrate their understanding, and they could print their results at the end, hand them in to me, and make sure they have their name on it, obviously. But the higher performing students could also play level 1 and 2, or just level 2, because I know we're not supposed to punish them with extra work, so maybe just level 2. And for activity 3, for the spelling portion of the standard, to keep things interesting, I would give students the opportunity to choose their own spelling words from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And by that I mean students will be responsible for finding and choosing 10 words in the book that they don't understand. And then they will look the word up in the dictionary, write the word, its definition, and also use that word in their own sentence to demonstrate understanding. And after I receive their submissions, I'll pick one word from each student to gather a list of spelling words, and we'll go over them with the class using the student's definition and their sentence. And we will also have a spelling quiz at the end of the week on these. For a formative assessment or even a summative assessment, I could also use Turtle Diary. There's a punctuation mystery game in which sentences are missing punctuation marks, and students have to select the correct punctuation mark to end the sentence. And you can choose 3 different levels of difficulty for differentiation, and again, they would print their results and hand them in to me. And when it comes to students who are below grade level in reading, I would definitely work with them in either very small groups or individually during teacher time of our centers portion of our class time. I would have a laminated sheet of paper with a paragraph, and I would honestly just have the students go through and focus on just finding the punctuation mark that I give them. We'll start out with like the period, have them circle all the periods in the paragraph, and then we'll go over it together what they think a period means. And then we would do that with each punctuation mark. And just having them simply recognize the punctuation mark in the paragraph and understand what it means will be a great start. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.